Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's just Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, y'all. Hey, Shuga Shootin' the Breeze on this Saturday morning. That's what day it is. August the 1st, 2026, y'all. We done made it to a whole nother month. And if you open your eyes, you here. We here. We at it again. We up and at 'em again, y'all. Good morning. Good morning to you. I hope you had a wonderful night's rest. And you woke up refreshed. You woke up refreshed. Sugar been on the road. But I'll get into that later on. I've been on the road. Yeah. I get in that later on. But let me do my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze theme song. Let me do my theme song for you. Because, I had to write me one. For my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, everybody need a theme song. Everybody need their own theme song. So, Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, y'all. 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 Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yeah. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yep. That's what I do. When it hit me, I run with it. That's my theme song, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. My heart is full. It is full. It is. Yeah, it's full, y'all. Sugar been on the road. I had to roll down to my hometown. Yep, I did. I had to ride on down there. I had to go and help somebody celebrate my niece graduating. Yeah, it's a blessing. Whenever you can go and help somebody celebrate an accomplishment, it's a blessing, y'all. So I had to roll on down to my hometown of Bainbridge, Georgia. Yeah, I roll on down there and see her walk across that stage. I had to do it. Ain't nothing like seeing people reach their accomplishment, achieve accomplishments they don't work hard for. It ain't nothing like it. And so, yeah, I had to go down there and see and just got filled up on the love, giving and receiving and laughing. You know how we gonna do this when family get together. You gonna laugh hard. You gonna laugh hard, eat good. Gonna eat good, laugh hard, and just love each other. So it was a wonderful time. And yeah, I enjoyed it. So today it's a little bit of overcast. A little sun trying to peek out a little bit because I guess he think I'm getting ready to sing my song to it, but not yet, Mr. Sun. Not yet here. I will be singing it at some time, but not yet. Because guess who I got to sing for today? I got some birthdays to shout out today because I like to shout out my birthdays. I do. I like to shout out the birthdays. Who I got today on this August 1st day, the first day of August? I got putting that work in. That's what he labeled himself on Facebook. Putting the work in. Yeah, I got him to shout out today. He turning another year awesome. And who else I got? Who else I got to shout out today, y'all? I'm trying to use my own brain because as you get of age, you be trying to hold on to your memory, trying to stay sharp. So who else I'm shouting out today? James. Yeah, James is one of my husband's friends, because we started to shout out years ago. And he one of his friends. I think he went to school with him. So yeah, James, and putting that work in. She's going to sing a birthday song. She's going to sing y'all a birthday song because it's y'all birthday today. It is. It's y'all birthday. And I hope y'all somewhere turned up, because it is a Saturday. It's on the weekend, because, you know, grown folks usually do stuff on the weekend. And that's just, if it falls in the middle of the week, we get to the weekend and usually celebrate it, you know. So, yeah, sing my birthday song to y'all. I see the bubbles popping up. I see the bubbles. Y'all, I'm going to have to, let me see. Who that? That's my cousin Shannon. What up, cuz? What up? Sugar done got on this live. I'm up this morning, seeing who stopped by Sugar Live to holler at me. Say, hey, Sugar, see who stopped by. Good to see you on here. This bubble popped up? Yeah, good to see you. I'm getting ready to do my live, my shout out for the birthday folks, because I had 2 today. Now, if it's your birthday, you know, it's for you too. But this is who I got on my list of friends that's celebrating birthdays today. Yeah, this is who I got today. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. Yeah. That's for the birthday crew. I had to write them a song. I had to come up with my own song for the birthday crew today. Who celebrated today? Yeah. You know, I like the birthday shout outs that I tagged to my post, my part in the post in the evenings. But I said, I'm gonna sing me a song. I'm gonna write me a song to sing for the birthday folks and sing it on the live. And if they just so happen to pop up on here, well, hey, it was extra special. Extra special. So yeah, birthday folks, I hope y'all have many, many more. Hope you'll be able to celebrate many, many more, y'all. So yeah. But yeah, Shannon, I'm on here. I done been down the road, Shannon. I caught that Greyhound bus. They say Greyhound said, sit back and leave the driving to us, because I caught that bus and I went on downtown. Got on that bus, Atlanta bus station, and ended up in Thomasville, Georgia. My brother scooped me up, brought me on into Bainbridge. Yeah, so I can go on down there and see the peeps. I sure enough did. It was a pleasant ride. If I don't say so myself, it was a pleasant ride. I hadn't been on Greyhound in years. I didn't feel like driving, y'all. I just did not feel like driving. And because my daughters and my husband, they weren't able to take off work to go down. So I said, well, I'm going to go represent. But I don't feel like driving. I don't feel like getting behind the wheel. I didn't feel like it. So I said, let me see what Greyhound got going on. Let me look on Greyhound's website and see what they doing. Let me see how they got things set up. Because it's been years now. It's been years since I rode on the Hound. It's been years. And so I said, let's see what they got going on. How many of y'all done been on the Greyhound bus in the last 5 years or less? How many of you have been on? When the last time you've been on a Greyhound bus? When the last time you've been on a Greyhound bus? Because the Greyhound been rolling long before I got here. I'm 55 and the Greyhound been rolling. So how many of you have actually been on a Greyhound bus? They also have what they call a Flix, F-L-I-X bus, that the parent company owned both of them, Flix bus and Greyhound. And my first ride down was the Flix bus. You know, yeah, they upgraded. They got your ability to plug in your all your devices, your cell phones, computers. They have access for you to be able to do that, and they got Wi-Fi on there. Yeah, they got Wi-Fi on it. It was good. It was good. So you say you haven't seen a gray dog in years. I was on the ground. I was on the hound dog. I was on that greyhound because I was rolling out. I was like, okay, this is sweet. This is sweet here. This is a sweet deal. You know, cost it ain't less than $50. It was sweet. To get on down the road, it took me 5 hours, which on driving on average take anywhere from about 4 hours on average if I'm driving. And most of the time it's my husband that's doing the driving. I only drive down maybe 2-3 times at the most within the last 2-3 years. Maybe 2. But he mainly do all the driving. But I said, I got to get on the road, and I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. So Greyhound said, well, they're going to sit back and leave the driving to us. Because we can do that for you for a convenience fee. We can do that. So yeah, it was great. And on the way back too. And on the way back, I actually rode on the actual Greyhound bus itself. Yeah. Experience was great, you know. Get on there and everybody understand the assignment. And what I do like about the experience coming back was the driver made sure she lay out all the rules on what you can and can't do on the bus that she's driving, you know. For the simple fact that everybody wants to have the best possible experience, whether you're going an hour, 2 hours, or wherever you're going to get to your destination. She wants everybody to have a great experience, and she let it be known. She's like, look, this is what I need you to do. On your devices, make sure you got your headphones and stuff plugged up so that you ain't disturbing your neighbors. You know, no loud talking and foolishness like that. You know, no smoking, no vaping. And if I get a whiff, well, I'm going to have to put you off. You ain't going to be able to stay on my bus. I said, you know what? I'm with you. I'm with you, bus driver. I am. And she just made it pleasant for the sake of, we all on this bus together. We all trying to get to a destination. And we want it to be the best experience that you can have, you know, since you're going to be on here rolling out. And I needed to be the best experience for me as a driver, is basically what she was saying, so that you don't distract her, because we don't need that, you know. Yeah, so it was good. So y'all check out Greyhound. You know, check out Greyhound. If you just really don't want to drive, hop on Greyhound. I was like, hey, it's transpo. It's transportation. It is. And the first time I was on, it was more seniors on there. On the first ride going down to Thomasville, it was more seniors. They were sleeping most of the time, you know, and I was like, I ain't got no issues. I'm safe. I'm safe. And the bus driver, he was good. He was an Asian gentleman. And yeah, I ain't have no problems. So Greyhound is going to be on my option of mode of transportation. When I don't want to drive, I will be rolling on the Hound. I'll be rolling on the Hound. But yeah, what I got my few dishes over here. Ain't that many. It ain't that many today because I ain't been home since I left on Tuesday. Left on Tuesday going home, and then got back yesterday. And my husband, he scooped me up and brought me on in. We got something to eat before we came on to the house, but yeah, I ain't really had no dishes. I wasn't here to do it. But these little few is somebody else's dishes they left. You know, I told them, leave them. That's my job. I like to wash my dishes. No dishwashing. Doing it. I'm doing it, you know. I like it. You know, so yeah, got to get my dishwasher Just get my water ready to wash these little few. You need but 3-4 dishes. That's it. You know, you need but 3-4, and I use my little bowl because I don't need a whole basin of water just for a little 3-4 dishes. But I am gonna put a little Clorox in the water because that's what I do. Help kill off germs. Let me see what my cousin say. Let me see what he say. So you got a song for me. You got a song for me. What kind of song you got for me, cuz? What kind of song you got for me? Are you gonna be singing it? Or you trying to tell me to sing it? What kind of song you got? Cause you know you can sing. You know you can sing. What kind of song you got? Is it R&B, country, rock? What kind of song you got? My cousin Shannon, y'all. He said he got a song for me, but I don't know if he got a song for me or a song that he wanted me to hear. You know, he like to sing too. You know. What kind of song you got, cuz? What kind of song you got? Put it in the comment section. What genre? What genre is it? What genre? Yeah. It was wonderful, y'all. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience. And I will be doing it again. Rolling with the ham. Yeah. Rolling with the ham. And the sun is peeking out. It's peeking out. Peeking out today. It's still a little overcast, but it's peeking out. Oh. It's peeking out. I guess it want me to sing to it. You say what song you got? It's not your song. It's just not my song. It's Luther's song. Well, but I thought you were gonna be writing your song. I thought you were gonna be writing something. You supposed to be writing something. That's Luther's song. You supposed to be writing your song. For you to sing. Or you want me to hear you sing a Luther song? Is that what it is? Do you want me to hear you do a Luther song? I don't mind. You know, I don't mind listening at you. Cousin Shannon, I don't mind listening. You gonna sing a Luther song? Yeah. You know I listen. No, I listen. But I'm going to sing you a song right now. I'm going to sing you a song right now. I'm going to sing you a song about the sun that I wrote. I'm going to sing that because I like to sing it. If I can sing it with or without the sun shining, I'm going to sing it. Just saying, singing and letting the sun know I appreciate the sun. See, he done popped out. He coming on out. He coming on out. Said, Sugar about to sing it for me. She about to sing it for me. She about to sing it. Cause I still got my toe up dishcloth. I came back, you know. I still got them. I'm gonna get rid of them. And I've been saying that probably about the last, since I've been going live. I've been saying it. I'm going to get rid of them. But the Clorox, it'll eat them up. I'm going to get rid of them. But they ain't funky. You ain't never got to worry about having no funky dishcloths. You never got to worry about that. But they done seen better days. Just this whole busted in it. They done seen better days. But the Clorox did it. The Clorox did it. So, but yeah, let me sing my song. Let me sing my song for you, for the sun. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Up all right this morning. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Shining on me. Shining on me. That's my song. That's my song to the sun. That's my song to the sun. Yeah. I appreciate you for the sun. Because, yeah, without it, we couldn't exist. We could not be alive. We would not be alive. That's a fact. That's a fact. We wouldn't be alive. What you say, cuz? So, yeah, you guys, you going to sing it for me? So you still haven't found it yet, but you gonna sing it. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, cuz. Thank you, cuz. Thank you. You said I killed it. You said I got it, cuz. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just sing a little bit, you know. Sing a little bit for the people. It's always good to sing a little bit. Let folks hear the pipes. While I'm on this live. Yes, indeed. So you have to. What you say? I'm gonna call you. Yeah, we can FaceTime me after I get off of here. Yeah, after I get off. Yeah. You can call me after I get off. It'll probably because it's 11:17 now, but I came on at like 10:50 something. So I usually stay on here probably about 12. It depends on who come on and want to shoot the breeze with Sugar. You know, it could go as long. Facebook say you can be on here 8 hours. That ain't about to do. You know, that's like working a job. 8 hours that Facebook say you can be on their platforms live, but you're only gonna be on here for 8 hours, and you got 30 days for your live to be up, and then they give you the option to take it down, download it, and keep it for your own viewing pleasures if you choose to, but they can't keep it up here that long. So but yeah. But yeah, you can call me after I get off of here shooting the breeze. You can call me after I get off, but in the meantime I got to get my cereal, my Cheerios, because you know when I went home I ate good. I ate real good, and I got to get back on my cholesterol watching diet. I got to get my Cheerios, and I got to get my almond milk, and I got to get my, what else I do? What else I put in it, y'all? Cheerios, almond milk. What kind of nut? I do walnut. What else? Grapes. Those are the 4 ingredients for my cereal. Yeah, because like I said, I'm watching my cholesterol. Gotta keep an eye on it. Yeah. So let me get that. Let me get that right quick. Let me get that right quick. Let me get that. Yeah, these old trusted Cheerios. I'm gonna see how my numbers look when I go back to the doctor. I'm gonna see. Got purple grapes this time. Got purple. And I got my walnuts. Then got my almond milk. That's what I got. And then let me get my bowl. And this is my bowl there. Paris. Paris, oui, oui. I took French in school. I took French. My teacher, Miss Slaughter. Yeah, I took Paris. I took French. Bonjour. I can say a little bit. I can do a little bit. Bonjour. My name in my French class was Alisa. Bonjour. And then je m'appelle Alisa. Yeah, what you say, cuz you sugar. I don't need the rest. Yeah, but when I took a little French. I took 2 years, because it was required. And so, went to Paris when I was in the military. But yeah, what little bit I still remember, it ain't enough to qualify for speaking it. Being able to have dialogue. But what I do remember is je m'appelle Alisa, which is that was my name in my French class. And bonjour, hello. And what else? Yeah, that's right about now. My brain's like, look, you trying to make us access a file that has been corrupted. We don't remember that. We don't remember the French that you learned, all of what you learned. So, but those two kind of stick with me. Bonjour and je m'appelle Alisa. Yeah, and then of course, with what else? What was it? Dang it! It almost came, y'all. The thought almost came up. The memory almost came. It might come later. I don't know. It might come later. But yeah, Patty. That's my bowl. So I fixed my cereal. Y'all know I like to talk about folk business. I like to talk about folks' business in my lives. Giving small business owners their shout outs. And then I also like to talk about something old. Because I got old things. But I do like to talk about something old as well. Along with shooting the breeze with whoever pop up on Sugar's live that want to talk. And say, hey, Sugar, how you doing? I usually use my little cup, but I think I got the measurements down. That's about 1/4 of a cup. That's what it's supposed to be. I think I got it down. That's enough. Because nuts is low-key fattening. You eat too many of them, they make you fat. So you speak to my mom, Shannon. You speak to my mom. You say in a foreign language. Well, you speak in a dialect. You speak like the British. You could do that. You could do that. You could sound like you're British. Yeah, he got a handle on it, y'all. He got a handle on the British sound. Their dialect, how they speak the English language. My cousin. Let's see how many I got there. These are the fatter grapes, y'all. They fat. And the purple grapes. They fat. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I need 2 more. I think I need 2 more grapes in there. These are the purple. I've been had the green all last week. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you be speaking the English, the British dialect. You be speaking like them. So my mama be trying to beat you over it. She say, She be getting at you when you change up on her, speaking in your British tongue. That's enough. That's enough. Breeze. You pretty good at it, cuz. You pretty good at it. You pretty good at it, at being able to switch it up like that. Uh-huh. Sure enough, you good. If y'all ain't had no Cheerios, grapes, and nuts bathed in almond milk, you missing out. Yep. Thank you, Lord, for my food. Amen. There we go. I'm some big grapes on there. They're huge. That is good to me. Y'all eat Cheerios. Y'all eat Cheerios out there. That's good to me. Yeah, you do, cuz you love keeping us on our toes. Shannon be having us cracking up. You be having us cracking up, cuz. You know we're a bunch of comedians anyway. You be having us cracking up. That is good. That is good to me. What you have for breakfast? What you eat this morning? What time is it where you at, as a matter of fact? Because it's 11:27 here. You say you about an hour, 2 hours behind us? Till we get you started. And when we see you, we get you started. Cutting up. Yeah. That's what we do, cuz. That's what we do. We gonna cut up. The comedian just automatically just come out of us. When we see our family and friends and people know, it gonna come out of us, ain't it? We gonna cut up. So you start talking in this British tone. You be talking. And we be laughing. So then it's 10:30, 10:28 there. You in Texas. Yeah, okay. I know a few people in Texas. We got some other folks, friends and family out in Texas too. Another cousin, auntie and uncle, some friends out there in Texas. Yeah. You put that grape right on there. Put it on there with it. And you eat it, boy, just the bust juice just pop open in your mouth. And speaking of food, that is good to me. Because you have to take your time. Have to take your time to eat your food. But yeah, speaking of food, whose business I'm telling today? Because you could tell your business. Whose business I'm telling today is our cousin. He got a food truck. He legit. He got a food truck. You know, we come from a family of cooks, as I always say. We come from a family of cooks. We can throw down. We can throw down. And he has established a food truck business. He established a food truck business. His name is Kenneth Strong. That's my cousin. His business is called Stick a Fork in It. Stick a Fork in It. And it's good. It is good, y'all. It is good. As a matter of fact, I had the opportunity when he came to our mega reunion in Bainbridge for the class of '89. You know, he was there and was able to participate and got a chance to see what he could do on the grill. He and one of our classmates. Yeah, I know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. He's down in the southwest part of Georgia, and he operates between northern part of Florida and southwest part of Georgia. In those counties, Decatur County, Seminole, Miller County. He's down in those areas, and he put up on his web page, which is Stick a Fork in It. He does have a page, so you can go on there. You can see where he's going to be at any given time. If you're down in those neck of the woods, he has what days he's in operation and where he plans to be. And then if he needs to change it, he also updated on his page. But y'all go look and see what he got, doggone it. Go look and see what he got. Because his food presentation for me is everything on top of tasting good and not making me sick. And he passed all three. You know, like I said, I've had his food before, so it's not an issue. But if I'm gonna eat your food, it gotta look good, taste good, and it can't make me sick. Because if I get the bubble guts after, that's a wrap. So he passed all three, and I never had a problem at all, with his food. It's like I said, we come from cooks, and we clean. We clean, and he legit. He got all his stuff together. Because I was never a fan of food trucks for the simple fact, I was always kind of a little concerned as to their abilities to get around and do what they need to do sanitation-wise and all of that. But, yeah. He legit, y'all. Go on, get you some Stick a Fork in It. He got a menu out of this world. And his pictures is going to draw you. And you're going to find him. You're going to roll up on him wherever he's at and try it. Stick a Fork in It. Owner is Kenny Strong. That's his business. And I'm telling it. Bon appetit. Yeah, I figured I'd go ahead on and shout him out. Because I hadn't been able to really shout out the business because I was out of town. But I kicked back off on Monday with a new business. But in the meantime, I said, well, I'm going on and shout him out because I didn't want to start a whole nother new business while I was out of town shouting him out. And give him a chance to get 3 days of shout outs back to back. And then I'm on to the next one. And on Sunday, I recap them and talk about both of them. And share the information. So I'll finish up with him. And then tomorrow, all the business that I've had the chance to shout out the whole month of July. I'll go down the list on them in my recap on tomorrow. And then start up with a new batch for the month of August. 2 businesses a week. Unless something come in to where I'm not able to do it. But I definitely will be doing that. These are people that on my friends list, y'all. In business. Small business owners. It's so important. It's so important for them to be supported. You know, they're part of the small businesses of America, helping to keep stimulating the economy and helping to give products that people need. You know, because business go out of business at some point in time. So if you're not in a position to make something yourself, and there's a chance that there's a business that can do it for you. And hopefully it's local, if you can do local. But if it's e-commerce, that's even great too, because if they shipping, that's even better. But locally, helping to keep your economy stimulated and helping to keep, you know, your city and your town thriving. You know, business owners, small business owners, whether you're brick and mortar, out of your home. Yeah, you need supporters. You need people to patronize you. It's important. So, I got friends. I got friends who are in business for themselves. I got people who are in business for themselves. Small business entrepreneurs. Variety. Authors. Singers. Cosmetologists. Barbers. In the business of the food industry, you know. And just with him. I mean, just an array of folks in business that I know. So, yeah, if you're on my list, I'm coming to you. I'm going to make my way to you. So far, it's like I've had an opportunity, I think, shout out 6 of you all. I think that's the number. And out of the probably 400 something business that I'm friends with, people that I know that are in business. So, yeah, I'll be making my way down the list. I'll be making my way down the list. Yeah. Now I got one more grape in here. I'm going to save that grape, as I do, for the last spoonful. Because it got to go with my Cheerios and my nuts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what y'all got planned on this Saturday? What you got planned? What y'all doing? What y'all doing on this Saturday? Wherever you are, where you at, where you watching me from? Put it in the comment section. Where you watching me from? Where you interacting from? Stop by to see Shuga. Because you say you sleeping in. Shan say he's sleeping in, y'all. Yeah, that's one of the best things to do. Get that rest, right? Get your rest. It's important. Because, Shan, I'm a new senior, you know. I'm 55. I'm a new senior, you know. I'm a senior now. You know, we have to make sure that we get our rest. We ain't got time to be playing around. Because you don't get that rest, you age quicker. I mean, we already, we aging. Yeah, that's a fact. If you ain't resting, you age quicker. So with Shannon said, I'm sleeping in. Sleep in, cuz. Sleep in. Give your body what it needs. Give it what it needs. Rest. So she out the house. And both 55. We both seniors, cuz. We both seniors. We made it. You get your discount? You get your senior citizen discount? Cuz I do. I do. I ask. This is you have that not because you ask not. I do. I ask. I said, y'all do senior citizen discounts? And it's like, oh yeah. Got my card out, you know. Say yes, ma'am. We certainly do give a little 10% discount. It all adds up, cuz it all adds up, y'all. It all adds up. My cousin said he need golf pants. No, you say I need a golf pants. You saying pants? You want to go golfing? You going golfing? Yeah, that's what you do, right? You know, as a senior, you gotta find something that you truly can do and be at peace with. Yeah, you done earned that. You earned that, cuz. You earned that. Get your golf pants and get on out there. Swing. Get on out there. But yeah, we're a couple of senior citizens. How about that? We done made it. 55. Get our senior citizen 10% discount wherever they offer it or honor it. Yeah. Last of my milk. That's my almond milk there. That's my almond milk. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, at 55, it's like, okay. Trying to pace myself. You know. Like, can I get another 55 years and what that would look like? I done got to 55. From 1 to 55, so what it look like to do another 55 years? That means I'll be 110. I definitely want to be, if God permitted me to see 110, I want to be mobile. I want to be up, getting around. I do. I as self-sufficient as I can. And I know, you know, it's like the older we get, the less mobile we become, you know, for the simple fact that these bodies do age. But you say, cuz said we look better than some 25-year-olds. Well, hey, it is what it is, right? If they done had a hard life for whatever reason. No, that's the whole point. It's like, what kind of life you done lived? It shows up on you. It shows up on you in these bodies, on the exterior and interior too. But especially the exterior, it shows up. And they've had a hard life, young, at a young age. So that's possible. You can look look better than some 25-year-olds, unfortunately, because they didn't have the best life to afford them the ability to hang on to their youth in their youth. So, but at 55, yeah, I see my picture. I see my 25-year-old picture, and I see my 55-year-old picture. We don't look the same. That's being honest. No, I don't look 25. I don't. When I look back at my 25-year-old picture, I don't. I'm gonna give me a little toothpick, y'all. Get something to get hung up in that teeth right there. Something get hung up in between them two. The food. And make sure you get that out there. But yeah, I don't look 25. Some folks might say I don't look 55. I might look younger, but I know I don't look 25. I know I don't. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't have to look 25. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt. I'm at 55, but I want to look the best I can look at whatever age I get to. I want to look the best, and I want to do my best to try and honor my body and give it what it needs, you know, to make it feel good and look good, you know. Yeah, if you don't, you're right, cuz, and my cousin Shannon, I'm talking to y'all. He done hit the nail on the head. If you don't get that stuff trapped in your teeth out, and y'all know me and teeth. Y'all know about me and teeth. If you don't get that stuff out, it will make you have bad breath. It will make you have bad breath. If you don't get it out, your breath will be kicking because it starts to break down and, you know, it be funky. If you ain't careful. Go on and then get it out. Now, I don't floss all the time. I don't. Because sometimes I feel like this floss might be loosening my teeth up. That's just me now. That's just me. But it's just that section right there. And sometimes little food get trapped in. I have to make sure I get it out. But y'all, yeah. Me and teeth. Keeping your teeth right. Take care of your mouth. Y'all know I sing it on my lives. I sing it on my videos at night, on my recap. Because I be singing it on my videos at night. You know, when I sing my taking care of your teeth, how you take care of it, what you're supposed to do. Because the dentist is expensive. And the dentist got to be up in your mouth, in there with all them germs. You got to be up in there. Yeah. Most of them, they deserve every dime they get because you open people's mouth around all the germs. You know, you masked up and everything like that. But the dentist, yeah, they up in folks' mouth. And it ain't the prettiest place to be operating in on any given day for the customers that they have to see. It ain't the prettiest place to be. Yep. Taking care of your mouth. You take care of your whole body. I mean, you want to be fresh, period. But it's how you eat, talk, all of that. And you don't want to offend nobody. You know, you don't want to offend nobody. You definitely don't want to be shut down and can't really eat because you done messed your mouth up. You know, the dentist got to go in there and do all kind of work, trying to tighten it up and make it look presentable and make it function for the specialty teeth so you can eat. You know. Yeah, I sang it. I'm gonna sing my song. I'm gonna sing my brush your teeth every day. Brush your teeth every brush your teeth. Tuesday, brush your teeth. Wednesday, brush your teeth. Thursday, brush your teeth. Friday, brush your teeth. Saturday, brush your teeth. Sunday, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth every day. Brush your teeth every day. I say Monday, brush your teeth. Tuesday, brush your teeth. Wednesday, brush your teeth. Thursday, brush your teeth. Friday, brush your teeth. Saturday, brush your teeth. Sunday, brush your teeth. That's just say, Shelly, tell her brush their teeth. Take care of their mouth. Because the dentist is expensive. You know, I used to do it at nighttime. But, you know, I felt the unction to go on and sing it right now on this morning live. For those who just wanted to hear the jingle. My public service announcement for the sake of its mouth. Young and old need to be taught. Take care of your mouth. Take care. Yeah, take care. And right, cuz take care of your mouth. Y'all out there, y'all know. Yeah, ain't nothing worse than your mouth messed up because you done neglected it. Ain't nothing worse than you gotta take care of it. It's better you have your own teeth. You know, ideally you want your own teeth. The one that you grew, that your body grew for you to use. But they do have backups out here. They do have rams in the bush. You get you some dentures if that's what you need for the sake of, you know, it is what it is. If you need some dentures, they got that too, you know. Because God knew, He knew it was going to be some folks out here just not in a position to do what they need to do. Or just not aware of what they need to do for the sake of taking care of their mouth. But yeah, man, that's one of my daddy's, his favorite things when he was always talking about take care of your mouth, take care of your teeth. Because he on one hand didn't do a very good job. You know, when he was raised up, he said he ate a lot of candy, and then he started to smoke, and then eventually, you know, he started to lose his teeth, you know, one by one, and then eventually he went to dentures. You know, it is what it is. But he would always tell us, take care of your teeth. Among other things that he schooled us on and jewels that he shared with us to do, take care of your teeth. Yeah. I still got all mine. I still got all of them. Last time when I went to the dentist, he was basically saying, you know, yeah, you got the mouth of a 30-something-year-old. Your teeth, they're in good shape. Keep doing what you're doing. They're in good shape. You know, my daddy said early on, take care of your mouth. So I did the best I could with what I knew to do just that. So still got all of them. I didn't have any issues. Don't have any issues. But one time I had a little sensitivity. Just a little sensitivity on one of them. And that's actually when I went to the dentist, because of that sensitivity. And so it might get you a little Sensodyne if you need to, but outside of that, you got a nice set. Another dentist was like, your mom and daddy blessed you. Your mom and daddy blessed you with a nice set of teeth. Didn't have no issues. And that was probably about 14 years ago when I went to her. And she's like, yeah, your mom and daddy blessed you with a nice set of teeth. They blessed you. Your genes, yeah, they gave you a nice set. So keep taking care of them. And that was just basically letting me know, well, whatever you're doing, you know, I'm only here to assist and check it out for you. But it's not because you came and sat in my chair on a regular basis. It's because of you doing what you need to do on your own. So, and of course the last dentist I went to pretty much was, you know, saying the same thing. Take care of your teeth. But when I went for my cleaning, it was a different person. Like, ooh, she tore my mouth up. She was up in there like she was a mechanic. I was like, I ain't going back there. No, I ain't going back there. My mouth was hurting. My mouth was hurting when I went back for cleaning, and that's been sometime, shoot, last year before. My mouth was hurting. I was like, I don't know who made you mad, but you done took it out on my mouth, and that's a wrap. You got to worry about me coming back up in here, not with you. It won't be her if I ever go back. It won't be. So, yeah, I take care of my mouth. Take care of my teeth. Yeah, I got all of them. Yeah. But there is help out here. If you must have some assistance, they got help all day. If you start losing your teeth for whatever reason, they got help. They got rams in the bush to help, try and help you save your tooth. Try and help you save them if they can. You know, because it's better you have your own. And that's in any capacity, any organ of this body. It's better you have your own. It's ideal. But they're trying to have backups. If you need replacements, they're trying to replace parts in these bodies to help you function while you're still living. So, but I said I had something old I was going to talk about, and I ain't going to do it but a little bit of time because I'm going to try and get up out of here. I still got a couple of more pennies. I like that. I like being able to kind of talk about my pennies, y'all. Cause Sugar like pennies. I do. I like them. They're no longer in print. They stopped printing them because of the fact that it costs more to print them than it does for them to be in circulation. It costs more than what it's valued at. So I like to talk about pennies, and I like to associate it with the date on the penny that I have. And if it's fit the year that you was born, say, yeah, Sugar, that's my year. That's my year, Sugar. You got a penny that represent me. So I got another set, y'all. I got pennies. Now I like to incorporate it into my something old, amongst other old things that I'll be talk about. But pennies, I think I want to keep that on the list as a staple, as to something old that I talk about because it is no longer being printed up. So let's see if I got a penny for you, cuz. Let me see if I got a penny for the year. I'm sure I've had pennies for the year that you were born. I've had pennies. And I'm going to see if I have a penny that represents you on today. Okay, and I have to use my trusty magnifying glass. We grew up with these too. This is an old thing too. We use these readers that we have today, but this right here, this was the way folks was reading back in the day for the print if it was too fine to look at it. Yeah. Where's your magnifying glass at? Where's it? You got one? Sugar got one. Sugar got one. And I needed to see my pennies. I do. So, the first one I got today, 1975. 1975. Who is that? Who year is that? Who year is 1975? Is that the year you were born? If that was the year you was born, say, Sugar, yeah, that's my year. I got a penny that represents you. As a matter of fact, 1975 is in the running. I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 pennies that represents 1975. Y'all up in here. Pretty decent looking penny. Pretty decent. For 1975. Y'all, you have to consider how old these pennies really are from 1975 to 2026. How old is that penny? How old is that penny? Put it in the comment section. How old is it from 75 to 2026? And it's still here. It was made out of copper, predominantly. It was made out of copper. By 82, they started to make it predominantly out of zinc, trying to cut down on the cost of making it. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Now this 2001. It's a 2001 penny. Is that you? 2001? Huh? Is that you? Well, I got 1 penny. Representing 2001. I got 1 penny. If that's you, say, that's me, Sugar. That's my year. 2001 to 2026 means you 25 years old, which is who we was talking about right in the conversation with my cousin, saying that we look better than 25. Some 25-year-olds, but like I said, depending on the lifestyle that they live, it could have been rough for them. But I seen my picture when I was 25. No, I do not look 25. But let's see who else I got. Okay. This is 2018. 2018 penny. Sugar got. 2018. All right. That's one of y'all. You was born in 2018. Well, you ain't even on here. 2018 to 2026. Yeah. You a baby. 2018 to 2026. You a baby. Just 8 years old. That's a baby. Sugar got a penny to represent you. Alright, let's see which one is this one. Let me see what this is. Y'all, I like pennies now. I told you about that. I like pennies. Okay, 1982. 1982, is that you? 1982. Where we at? 1982 is up in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. 1982 pennies. Is that you? Sugar got a penny for you. Represent your year. Sugar got a penny for you. Alright, we got 1973. And it got the letter D on it, meaning it was printed in Denver. 1973, where you at? Where you at, 73? I got 5, 10, 15, 19 pennies. Representing 1973. I was 3 years old. I was 3. Alright, what else I got? What else? 1996. And that has the letter D on it, so it was printed in Denver. That was printed in Denver. 1996. 1996, 2006. That make you 30. 1996 to 2006. Yeah. That make you 30 years old this year, or be turning 30. Got 3 of y'all. 1996 pennies. 3 of y'all. See what else. Let's see what else I got. Was that your year? Okay. All right. 1962. Is that you? 1962. With the letter D on it. 1962 look pretty good. It looks pretty good, y'all. To have been created in 1962, it looks pretty good. Who was born in 1962? I got 3 pennies representing you. Who was born in 1962? Sugar got a penny that represents you. I sure enough do. Y'all see my rhyming? Y'all see my rhyming? A little rhyme. Got my little rhyme going on. If y'all like my content, y'all see that star down there? Because a penny, it equals a star. That star down there. Shoot Sugar some pennies. Send me some pennies. I certainly appreciate it. Y'all like my content. I like doing it anyway. But if you feel inclined that what I'm doing is worth your time and your dime, shoot me a couple of stars, y'all. I keep pennies. I keep them. I love pennies. I can't pass none of it. If I see it on the ground, I'm going to pick it up because it has value. And now that it's gone out of print, yeah. This is 1995. Where 1995 babies at? 95. That make you 31. Well, yeah. That make you 31. $95 make you 31. I got my little purse. My little purse, y'all. You know, back in the day, you had a little change purse. $19.95. That's one of y'all. 95. You was born in 1995. Should have got a penny that represents you. 31. Coming out of Sugar's change purse. Yeah, we had little change purses back in the day too. We did. We rock with them. One was the one that squeezed open. It was a little plastic, and a little slit in it. And you put the change in it, you know, and it was squeeze open. You push it, you squeeze it together, and then the mouth opens up. The mouth open up off of it, and you get your pennies or change out of it, and then, you know, put it back in your pocket. The little plastic one. But this one is the one. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is 1978. 1978. Where you at, 78? Where you at, 78? That's 5, 10, 15, 18. 18 of the 78 babies. All right, let's see who else we got. Let's see. This is a pretty one right here. Pretty penny. What year is this? Okay, this is 2020. And they got the D on it. Now, this is more copper base. I mean, more zinc base. 2020, y'all. It's shining. It didn't get in circulation to be spent from one pocket to the next. It's shining. You know, 2020 was the year that COVID hit. We was all inside. They printed them up, but wasn't nobody really spending money to the degree for them to need to print up a lot of them, I'm sure. But yeah. And it's a different, the back is different from what you see on an older penny. Yeah, the back is much different. On this one, it's like it got a shield on it. 1 cent, United States. E pluribus unum. Yeah, that's the look of it on the back. It's changed. Yeah. So yeah. 2020. Where did 2020 babies at? 2020 babies. Where y'all at? Huh? Where y'all at? 2020 babies. I got 1 penny. Represent y'all. Sugar got 1 penny to represent you. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got. Okay, 1964. 1964, y'all. Where y'all at? 64 babies? 1964? Where the 64 babies at? That make 10 of y'all. Sugar got 10 pennies that represent y'all. 10. 64. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, 2019. That's 2019. 2019. Where you at? 2019. Where you at? That's the babies, y'all. Them the babies. 2019. I got 1 of you and 1 of 2020. 1 of you and 1 of 2020. Just 1. So far. Just 1. That's it. It's shiny. It's a little wet, a little wear on it, but it's shiny. Yeah, it's shiny. Compared to, you got these two. Copper, zinc. More copper, zinc on the shine. Okay, what else I got? This is 2006. 2006, y'all. Where you at? 2006, the babies. That make you 20. I got one penny to represent the 2006 born. Those born in 2006, Sugar got one penny to represent you. Okay, so what else I got? What else? Let's see. 2006, 20-year-olds. Yeah, y'all right about now. 1 year shy of being able to purchase alcohol. That's where you at. You got to be 21. Got to be 21. Okay, 1984. Where my 84 babies at? 84. Where you at? How many pennies I got of y'all? That's the first one. That's the first one I got of you. The very first one. Yeah. All right, what else? I'm going to do two more. Y'all. Okay, 2020 again. 2020 doesn't have where it was printed at on there by the letter, so it's safe to say that it was printed in Philadelphia. If it doesn't have a letter beneath the date that it was printed. 2020, I'm looking at, I got two. That's two. That's two of my 2020 babies. Y'all ain't but 6 years old. 6-year-old, 2020, 6-year-old. Yep. Okay, this is 2005. 2005, this, okay, 2005, you 21. You now able to drink and purchase. That's the age, you got to be 21. So this is the 2005, so that make you 21 years old this year. 2005. I got one of y'all. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Okay, this is another new penny. Okay, 2020 again. Now it has the letter D on it. It has the letter D, so that means it was printed in Denver. 2020 babies. 6 years old, are gonna be 6 this year. 2026 is the year right now. 2026. Okay, one more. I know I said it was one more. But I'm gonna do one more. Y'all want me to do one more? Okay, I can do one more. Okay. All right, what we got? Okay, 2004. 2004, 22-year-olds. I got a penny for you. Represent you, 2004. That's one. That one penny Sugar got representing babies born in 2004. If that's you, say hooty hoo. So that's me, Sugar. You got a penny representing me. 22. You 22 right about now. Where you at? In college? Where you at? What you doing? Working? 22-year-olds, where y'all at? In 2026, Sugar got pennies representing you. I do. Where y'all at? What y'all got going on in your life? 22-year-olds. What you got going on? Find your pen. You see a pen on the ground. Pick it up. See if it represents your year. Pick it up. Pick it up, y'all. Yeah. I like talking about my pens. And I like sharing it. I like it, y'all. I'm going to keep it as a staple when I'm talking about something old in addition to other things. But I'm going to shout out some pennies and whose birth year it is. And you just let me know if it's your year. But in the meantime, like I said, I always want to talk about somebody's business. I always want to talk about something old. Just shoot the breeze with folks. If you come in my live, I'm going to stop and talk with you and engage with you. And if you want to talk about anything in particular. It's like Sugar sitting on the front porch of her Facebook page, seeing who's going to roll up. Say, hey, Sugar. And if you feel inclined to shoot Sugar some stars, which equals a penny, you know, I'm thankful. But I'm more thankful that you're able to come on and interact with me. Wherever you are, let me know where you're at. Where you're shooting, where you're saying, hey, Sugar from. Let me know. I appreciate it. So on that note, I'm gonna get on up out of here. I ain't really got much on the agenda for the day since I, traveled. Been traveling a bit, going back home to my hometown, and still also trying to see when they're gonna finally demolish my school at some point, my Bainbridge High School. Like I was telling, but I just want one brick from it. One brick just to confirm that, yeah, it was a school. This is a brick that was attached to a whole bunch of other bricks that I attended school. And it at some point it's going to be demolished to make room and make space for a brand new hospital, which is something that they need. But in the meantime, the countdown is on as to when my high school will be demolished. And I just want one brick. That's all I want, just to show that, yeah, this brick represents the school that I attended. It came from that, and that makes it real. Not to say that it wasn't, but once you replace the whole building, tear it down and replace it with something else to kind of, play games on your mind when you pass by, especially those that go back home. You're looking for those landmarks and stuff that helps jog your memory on things that, you hold dear. And, yeah, and that school is not going to be there at some point in time. So I just need a brick. Hold on, let me see who's ringing the doorbell. Hold on. Yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna leave you with my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze song. Leave you with my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze song. Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, y'all. 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 Hey, Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, y'all. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yep. All right, y'all. Look, it's been a pleasure. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all on my evening shout outs, my evening reflection. Okay? Love you. Bye. Bye.